My name is Maggie Stone, and today I'll be following along Kentucky Student Voice Team's Myth Bus Tour as they travel across Kentucky to inform the public about Amendment 2.
I'm of course here to speak and help. So a lot of it comes down to, being a policy co-coordinator for the Kentucky Student Voice Team and trying to basically talk about how, or rather educate people on vouchers and kind of their impacts on public schools and how, inherently it kind of harms them.
Because Amendment 2 is just taking funding that we don't already have from our schools, and that's not a good thing.
Well, I'm hoping that we're able to reach a lot of people and educate a lot of people who don't already know about it, or give more people an educated vote.
What do you think is the most important thing that people take away from the teach-ins today?
How it ultimately will actually affect students and public education within funding and numbers, really.
We're now at the bus's second stop, the Capitol in Frankfort. Stay tuned for some more speeches and thoughts.
My name is Joel Buford. I'm an elementary school librarian from Russell Springs, Kentucky. I've been on leave serving as KA Vice President for the past 5.5 years. I'm also a product of public schools. I think the high energy event, when I saw a lot of pride in the educators here in the job and the work that the public school students are doing for this. Kentucky students are the future of Kentucky. And Kentucky students, over 90% of them are educated in public schools. Fund our public schools.
The supporters of Amendment 2 want you to believe it does not eliminate the General Assembly's constitutional obligation to adequately fund public schools. SEEK funding is based on attendance, so if more children leave to go to private schools or homeschools or charter schools, then the funding goes down.
Thank you all so much for showing up and listening to students tell our stories about Amendment 2. We hope that no matter how you vote, that you are now able to make an educated decision on what you're voting for or against.
Now we're at our third stop, Jefferson County Traditional Middle School. So excited to see what everybody has to say.
It will have more impact on our public schools than I think we even realize at this point. I don't think we even have gotten to the bottom of all of the negative impacts that it will have. Mm-hmm. And so we have to speak out on it, because if this goes through, it's going to change the trajectory of our schools and our education and our whole state, the economy, the workforce. Everything's going to be changed because of this.
I started to learn the facts about Amendment 2, and I was like, I think that this is something that is important and that's something I need.
That's all for this year's KSBT Amendment 2 bus tour. I hope you enjoyed watching the video and you learned a lot.